Hello friends, very good morning. I hope you all would be fine. Today's video, I'm going to talk about most searchable and most asked question, that how can I speak fluently? How can I speak fluently and confidently? This is the question which is asked several times. If you are a beginner and you are learning this language, you can understand the importance of this question. And if you are scratching over your head how to speak English fluently and confidently, and you think that despite putting several effort, you are not getting your desired result, I believe that somewhere this video can help you. I am not claiming and I am not considering myself as a fluent speaker. But this video, I just want to share my experiences, how I learned this language. And still, I'm learning this language and I'm quite beginner. I consider myself as a beginner. But I just want to, tell some techniques which I have adopted in order to learn this language. Maybe by watching this video, you may get something interesting, you may get something good so that you can implement in your journey also. So let's get into the video. If you are someone who is putting your effort, who is striving hard to get the fluency, you are working hard to learn this language because you are loving with this language. But you sometimes you feel that why I am not getting the command over this language. I am putting effort, I am trying hard, I am watching random videos, I am learning vocabularies, I am learning tenses formation, but still I am not getting the confidence to speak this language. Or maybe you are not getting the partner to speak, to whom with you can speak, to whom with you can do practice, to whom with you can share your ideas and thoughts. So, my dear friend, I just want to tell you, you are not the only one. There are n number of people like you, like me, who are facing such kind of situation. So I just want to tell you, if you are a beginner or maybe you are in intermediate level and you just want to enhance, you just want to elevate this language, you just want to brush up your language, your fluency. For that, if you need to do one thing, you have to make yourself ready. If you are a beginner or intermediate or any level, you have to make yourself ready. When I am talking to make yourself ready, I'm not talking about you should give some time, you should start giving more time to your learning journey. What I am talking about, be ready with your thought, be ready from here side, be ready from your thought process, because you know that when you are going to start this journey, you should know that you are going to take time. You should consider yourself as slow learner. Less I am considering. If you think in that way, you won't feel any kind of burden. If you accept that I am going to take time, but I will learn this language one day or the other. If you prepare yourself in that way, that no matter what come to my way, I will not leave this path until and unless I get achieve the fluency which I am looking for. You have to prepare that you are going to get the comment from your people, your relative. You have to prepare yourself that you would be pulled back by your own people, and you will get taunts and comments, negative comments from the people whom you like most. If you are ready to accept all the things, if you are ready to face all the hurdles, all the problems and such kind of negativity, then you are totally ready to learn this language, not with the physically but mentally, because it's all about thinking process. If you think that I can learn this language, if you think I can deliver this language very well, can put my 100% and I can fight for the odd things which are going to come in my way, then definitely you can learn this language. So once you have made your mind, now I am going to learn this language, You are totally ready to learn this language. So there are some tools and techniques which I am going to share with you. These are not new. You must all know about them. But what I am trying to do, maybe you are applying these techniques, but you don't know how to apply them properly. You don't know how to, bifurcate and distribute your time to applying this technique. And I don't want you to do such kind of mistakes which I had been doing since so long in order to become fluent speaker. See, one the very day you decide to that you want to learn this language and you got fascinated towards this language and you just want to adopt this language, the first thing we started searching, we started haunting YouTube videos, and we started getting more knowledge. Every day we learn new video and we learn new vocab. But what we are doing, we are just wasting our time because we are not implementing proper techniques to learn a language. See, you have to understand this is not just a language. Language is a culture of a particular country. It has a kind of old heritage. So you cannot learn in over the night or over in 2 months and 3 months. If someone is telling you that you can learn it in 2 months and 3 months, might be they are fooling you. Or I can say they must be jammy person and they have that kind of tendency they can grasp the thing easily. But as I told you earlier, you should consider yourself as a slow learner. It's not a negative thing. If you consider yourself as a slow learner, you would be ready that I am going to take time. So time will not bother you. So first thing, there are four things we need to apply in order to enhance your communication or learn any language. It's not about English. The first thing you all are familiar, that is speaking. What we do, we put speaking very last. There are four things like speaking, second is listening, third one is reading, and fourth one is writing. Everything has its own importance. But if you are in your journey of speaking, if you want to fluent speaker and if you are learning how to speak and you want to brush up your spoken English and you are striving hard to get into it, for that, first thing which you need to adopt and you should give more time, that is speaking. Yes, if you are adopting four techniques, you know that what kind of time dedication you need to give to a particular portion. So first thing is speaking. If you are beginner and you don't know anything, I would just advise you to go with the grammar. Learn some basic, then start speaking. First start, speak with yourself. And if you don't find that it is interesting, you can hunt for the, any app. There are n number of apps you can get through which you can get the partner. What is initially what you need to do? You will get demotivated. You will not get word in your initial days. So what you need to do, just start with the asking question. Just learn how to ask question to somebody. And for 2 3 days, just do one thing. When you are having a conversation, just ask question and listen the people whom you are asking, how they are replying. And if you have a facility to record it, do record it. And whenever you get free time, just listen it. This way you will get the idea how can you give the answer of any question, because conversation is all about answering and questioning. Somebody asks you something, you give the reply of something. So it's that simple. As what you need to do, just learn how to ask question. When you get the fluency that you started feeling, now I am capable, I can ask the question to anyone, then after 4 days, 1 week, when you are comfortable, start speaking your way. I am not telling just ask. Do interact while having conversation. But initially just listen. After a few weeks, you will realize that you are automatically capable enough to give the answers. So for that, you need to give more focus on speaking. Whatever knowledge you have gained from searching YouTube, whatever vocabulary you have, whatever structure formation you know, just start with it. What you need to do your regular speaking practice. If you don't have any partner, do practice with yourself. Self talk can help you a lot, and it's helping me a lot. I also do self talk. Sometimes my husband and my daughter think that I am getting mad, but sometimes I feel okay, let them think this way. I know what I am doing. I'm not doing anything wrong. So why should I stop myself? One, you are speaking. Make a tendency to speak every day, at least 30 minutes. But what we do, we make the mistake. We read, we listen, we write. But when it's come to speak, we started procrastination. We feel reluctant. We sometimes we skip. Ki now I will speak tomorrow. I will speak day after tomorrow. As you all know, tomorrow never comes. So if you want to really want and you are willing to become a good speaker, start speaking. The very day if you are listening this video, so start speaking. This is the only and practical way to enhance your communication. This is the only way to get command over this language. You will make mistake. It's quite obvious. I am making mistake still. And a person who are very fluent, they can also make mistake sometime. That is the thing you want to overcome. You are not learning English. What you are doing, you are trying to overcome the fear of being judged. You are trying to overcome the fear that what if I made any mistake? You have to just overcome. You know, these are the hurdles, you have to cross them. Without crossing these hurdles, without making mistake, you can't learn anything. You will make mistake, learn from those mistakes and go ahead. This is the technique which can give you, we can thrive you anywhere. You can go anywhere in any field. It's not about, only English. So when you develop the habit of speaking, what you need to do, simultaneously you need to adopt other techniques. But more time you have to give your speaking. Don't be procrastinator. Be punctual, be consistent. Because consistency, is the key of success in anything. Let's come to the second point, that listening. When I am telling you listening, it's not about you have to listen a lot. What when I am talking about listening means whatever you are listening, you need to listen in that way that you can memorize it easily. Whenever you encounter any good video, any vocabulary, if you are listening any podcast or if you are watching any movie or web series in order to enhance your communication, just don't scroll and don't watch anything new every day. What you need to do, whatever you are watching, at least watch it 10 times. Yes, you heard right, at least 10 times. And why you I'm asking you to do so, if you really want to get something, whatever valuable time you have given in the watching this video, and you are thinking that you are going to get this in one go, definitely you will not get anything. If you are good enough, then you can get. But if you are in your learning phase, what you need to do, just listen this video very casually. And listening is the thing, you don't need to give that much focus. When you are listening, you can listen while doing your household chores. You can listen anything when you are walking, when you are doing something, when we don't require that much attention. In first or two time go, you just need to listen that thing. In third go, what you need to do, write down the vocab which you don't know the meaning of those vocab. When I am telling you to write down, just write down and go through them one or twice and then listen this video again. Definitely you will get the more clarity this time. And watch this video again 2 or 3 times. If you completed your 6th attempt and you find that now I can got enough from this video, then what you need to do? Just speak it. Yes, if you keep on listening and you have learned a thing, but if you are not going to deliver, if you are not going to speak, those thoughts will become, sometimes they will get faded. For that, to make them your part of your conversation, whatever phrasal verb, vocab, and sentence formation you have learned, just try to imitate. Just try to speak that video. I am not telling to speak in same way. What you can do, just whatever you have learned, try to convey it in a simple way. And this technique will help you a lot. We all do mistakes. Every day we watch new content. This way you are just wasting your time. You will not get anything. If you are serious about learning these things, your focus should be not in the quantity. The focus should be in quality. Whatever, if you have learned one vocab, try to implement, try to make more sentences on that vocab. Now come to the reading point. Reading also play, important role, because when you are reading, your three senses are working. You are using your tongue, you are using your eyes, and simultaneously your ears are also working. While reading, you have to pay attention. Through reading, you can get the feelings, what the content is telling about you, what are the vocab and structure formation has been used in that particular content. So, if you are adopting this technique, like you are going to read, start with your area of interest. Never ever run behind any foreign authors. I have also made, I have made this mistake. When I started my reading, I just bought a book of English author. And after reading 2 or 3 pages, I started feeling blue. And I was devastated. I was feeling that I don't know even this any single word. So I just stopped reading, and it was a bad experience. But after some time, as because I want to learn this language, I have to do reading. So then I bought the book of Sudha Murthy, and that book helped me a lot, because when you learn any content through which you can relate, you can understand easily, then you can adopt it. If you are not able to understand, how would you adopt that sentence or vocabulary? So this way I started my reading journey. The same advice I just want to give you. Start your reading journey with the small content like comics, like if you are a cricketer, if you are fond of cricket, then read the autobiography or your cricketer. If you are fond of watching movies, then learn and read the autobiography of your favorite actor, their life journey. This will, you will not get interest to read that book. Simultaneously, you will get new vocab and you learn your new structure formation. The third point is writing. Yeah, writing. You have heard right. We sometimes feel bored when we talk about writing. Some people are very good in writing, but we know when we are going to write anything, we have to give full attention. That's why most of the time we do procrastination. So I'm not telling you to write 4 and 5 pages. You can write at least 1 or 2 pages every day. Whatever you have observed in your whole day. If you have done anything good, you can just explain it. You know what writing do? Writing help to memorize those sentences and to make them permanent easily. When you write something, you focus on the structure formation. This way, you can improve your grammatical errors. Most of the time when you speak in flow, we do grammatical mistake. But when we write, we avoid those grammatical mistakes because we are consciously writing and we are thinking before writing. So the writing portion help you to remove your grammatical mistake. And when you are writing, it means you are thinking. So this will you can improve your writing skill. And when you combine all the techniques, when you make the combo of all the things, and you know what time I need to give a particular thing like speaking, listening, reading, and writing. You need to just segregation. You do need to just segregate. You need to just prioritize your time on the basis of all the things. But more important thing is speak. Learn less. If you don't get any new vocab this day, don't worry. If you don't get time to read anything, okay. But whatever you have learned till now, don't forget to speak it. Don't forget to make your own video. Don't forget to recall it. If you are not willing to make video, just talk to yourself. Just make new sentences, whatever vocab you have learned in every tenses. This is the way you can help yourself. So, my dear friend, these are the few things. I know I am not capable enough to explain you this in a great way, but I tried my best. I tried to explain you, and I tried to the technique which I have adopted, and I am still working on that in order to get fluency. So if you find that this video is little bit, engaging, or you find that it's you got something from this video, so don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel and hit the notification icon. I will meet you in the next video with some another topic. Till then, keep smiling, keep learning, and have faith on yourself. Till then, bye bye.